Hey everyone, it's the Dr. Jason West program. It's our free masterclass Wednesday. What we're talking about this week is the headache report. And I'm so excited to share everybody what's happening inside the report. I think it's about 11 pages of treatments that you probably haven't heard about. Most doctors haven't heard about. It's stuff that my grandfather taught my dad and my dad taught me. And it's not just me saying that. We've got some of the most amazing patient outcomes available on headaches. I got published in the medical literature for this. So whether it's migraine or tension headaches or sinus headaches, I think that there's some really neat alternatives. It's all available inside of the report. Now, we're doing our special free masterclass inside of our Dr. Jason West live program. So if you head over there, it's drjasonwest.live. What happens is it's totally free. You get a free ebook on treatments. You get some ideas and suggestions of where you can go to get information about headaches. And it's inside of this free report you can download. You can, as a clickbook, also have the opportunity just to flush out some things that you can do at home so that we can help you to have a better quality of life for headaches. There's over 100 different diagnoses of headaches, migraines, post-traumatic headaches, concussion headaches, cluster headaches, hat band headaches, and they're all miserable. No one wants to live in pain. And the problem that I see so many times inside the office is people aren't aware of their options. And they think, a lot of times people think, oh, over-the-counter medicines, I'll just take some Tylenol, some acetaminophen, some Aleve, or some Excedrin with caffeine. And I think you can probably get away with that in the short term. It does have some unwanted side effects. I see a lot of stomach problems for that. And sometimes the body gets used to it and you have to take more and more and more. Other times people are using addictions to cope, addictions to food, addictions to stress, addictions to sleep. And by the way, the older I get, the less judgments I have. We're all trying to figure it out. Just wanted to be aware that you guys have some wonderful opportunities inside of our free masterclass. And if you're picking this up late, there's free replays, drjasonwest.live. Just head over there. It's www.jasonwest.live. I'm going to type it right here so that if you'd like the free information inside of our headache report, it's over there. Also, the opportunity to know where to find good stuff so that you can stay out of the doctor's office. Why things like water and feverfew, and then there's this really neat gland inside of the body called the pituitary gland that we're going to talk about inside of our masterclass. Also, at home, if you're looking for some neat things to help migraine headaches, I would suggest that you check out the miracle mineral magnesium. I love magnesium for so many different things, but it's really, really effective in my clinical experience in helping with migraine headaches and helping with blood pressure headaches. Now, there's so many different things that can cause headaches. There's so many different causes. There's no one size fits all, but I do want to give you the opportunity to go over there and check it out. So in just a couple of minutes, 6 o'clock, we're going to be inside of that channel. One of the reasons I decided to do that is because when we're talking about all these mandates in healthcare, you know what we should be mandating? We should be mandating medical freedom to give providers the opportunity to give their opinion. That seems to be lost lately. And so I wanted to be able to be completely genuine and authentic. So I created my own little masterclass system where you can go over there and you can get my total, honest, authentic opinion, where I don't have to be worried about censorship, only because there's so many treatments that we have been doing inside of the office for over a century that a lot of doctors don't know about. And it's crazy because you say something that I've seen repeated over and over and over again. And guess what? There's people saying, well, I haven't heard of it, therefore it can't exist. Like in healthcare, particularly, it's like we forgot that innovation and discovery is new. But anyway, I don't want to get on that rant. So drjasonwest.live, you guys, we are going to have a free masterclass, 6 o'clock over there. It's right here. This is where you go. If you want the book and you want to it's 30 minutes of just education of what I've seen inside of the trenches for the last 21 years. And I've decided to do something a little bit different. And here's what I mean. The masterclass Wednesdays, I reverse roles and I become the patient, and I get to tell you guys, this is what I see across from my desk. every single day. I think it's really powerful, no holds barred, where I can be like, hey, you know what? If you have sinus headaches, you should know about cranial therapy. You should also know about the pituitary gland. You should know about a beet leaf extract. You should know about the herb feverfew. You should know about the miracle mineral of magnesium. You should know about acupressure and acupuncture and the nerve reset therapy, where I'm seeing it really, really help people. Now, it doesn't help everybody, but no medical or healthcare treatment, I believe, is the fix all for everything. But you need to know at least your options. And then there's so many neat things that you can do at home. And sometimes people are accidentally causing their headaches, not meaning to, the wrong intake at the wrong time. There's withdrawal headaches from caffeine. There's withdrawal headaches from sugar. We talk about soda pop all the time, about drinking acid and what it does to your system. Oh man, it's pretty tough. And so trying to put the minerals and the water back into your system that comes from dehydration, like it's such a breakthrough when it comes to headaches, what to do about blood pressure, low blood pressure, high blood pressure, what happens when you stand up and you get a headache. Well, then we're going to talk about that too. So it's all over on our program, drjasonwest.live, where I can have medical freedom. So I want to invite you guys over there. If you do come over there, you'll get the free book, and then you also get some really cool insight. We also have some patient testimonials that are coming up on Thursday, and that's what we do every Thursday night at 6:00. We talk about everything that I teach on Wednesday. So Wednesday is the information, and then Thursday is the application, where we go behind the scenes and we show you how you can change lives when you get things balanced. So when it comes to headaches, we want to balance biomechanics, so that there's some manipulative therapy, there's some cranial structure therapy that's important, some adjustment therapy, some muscle therapy. There's also a nerve reset therapy. And I wanted to give people the options, because over-the-counter medicines, like, they're not always that great. Now, I've dealt with pain. I've had headaches. I don't get headaches chronically, but when I do get them, they're no fun. I've had kidney stones. Thank goodness for some type of prescriptive medication, because I was scared I was going to live and hoping I was going to die with kidney stones. And so I'm so grateful for that. But it's not a long-term solution. This is a short-term fix. The program that we have coming up inside of our book is like all about what you do to see if we can help headaches. Now, we haven't been able to help everybody, but a lot of people come into the office for the headache tryout, or the three things that we do for headaches that I'm excited to talk about. And then also, hormones are so important for health. So what are hormones? Chemical messengers that allow the body to talk to each other. So you have the thyroid gland, which everybody is pretty much aware of. The adrenal glands, how you manage stress. But then there's this office manager thing called the pituitary gland. We're going to talk more in depth about it. I'm actually going to show you where it's at, because the pituitary gland, like, it literally sits inside of this bony cup. And what happens is it gives directions to everybody. And it's important for the hypothalamus integration and the adrenal integration, how you're managing stress. And guess what? The pituitary is just like other glands and other muscles. If you work it too hard, it tries to expand. And when there's no place for it to expand, you get a headache. And guess what? No one talks about this in medicine. So I get to share with you that secret. It's all coming up at 6:00 over on drjasonwest.live. I invite you there for the free ebook. Also, tomorrow, check out our channel on Facebook and YouTube, because we're going to tell you the story about Buck and Buck's amazing ability. Like, he had this horrible, debilitating arthritis condition. We did some specific type of vitamin and nutritional therapy, and it's life-changing. It's just an amazing story. I haven't seen him for years. He comes from hundreds of miles away. There was like a 6 or 7 year gap. And when he came back through, I'm like, hey, we need to tell your story to give other people hope that there's things out there that just because you haven't heard about it doesn't mean that it doesn't work, and you have the opportunity to really make an impact. So 5 minutes, we're going to be starting over on our channel. If you're picking this up later after 6:00, don't worry, go over there, and the replay is available. We usually leave it over there about 7 days until we get the next topic that's coming up. But to drjasonwest.live, headache and headache solutions. We'll see you guys over there.